The top 10 cleanest cities in the world. Number 7 in Tokyo, number 2 in Singapore, and number 1 in the world. When we talk about the ideal image of a city, most people may immediately think of skyscrapers, busy streets, or ancient buildings with a long history. But in the eyes of the world's largest institutional investment company, the American consulting company, the real unique charm of a city is not only its gorgeous buildings or its economic prosperity, but also its sustainable development and its commitment to the protection of the Earth's environment. Every year, American Consulting will release a ranking to assess the sustainability of global cities. From the quality and usability of drinking water, to the recycling of waste, to the efficiency of the wastewater treatment system, the cleanliness of the air, and the management of the traffic flow, a comprehensive assessment of 13,810 cities around the world will select the cleanest cities in the world. In today's video, World's Top 10 will take you to see the 10 cleanest cities in the world in 2023. Hawaii, Honolulu. Honolulu, which is the well-known capital city of the Hawaiian state in the United States. This name comes from the Hawaiian language, which means the Bay of Bihu. It is the largest urban dwelling capital city of the Hawaiian state of Honolulu in the United States. But in fact, most Chinese are still used to calling this place Honolulu. Because this island is producing palm trees, it used to export a lot to the Asian region. From the story of its name, you know that this island has a long history. Indeed, the history of Honolulu can be traced back to more than 1,000 years ago. At that time, the Polynesians from far away settled here. At the end of the 18th century, Hawaii chief Kamehameha unified the entire Hawaiian peninsula and designated Honolulu as the capital. At first, this was just a small village. But with the rise of the Pacific trade, Honolulu gradually developed into an important commercial and military center. Especially the existence of Pearl Harbor made this place a shelter for many merchant ships and a supply station for supplies. And today's Honolulu is not only a scenic tourist destination, but also a city that is committed to sustainable development. You may not know that the air quality of Honolulu has always been leading in the United States. This is not only because of the city's environmental policy, but also thanks to the Pacific climate. The constant sea breeze constantly blows away the pollution of the city, so that the air here is always fresh. And according to the report of the U.S. Burial Association, Honolulu is also rated as one of the best cities in terms of air quality. Such fresh air not only makes the residents comfortable, but also makes tourists come and go. Of course, the cleanliness of Honolulu is not only reflected in the air quality, but also in the joint efforts of the city government and the residents. The people here have a natural sense of environmental protection. They will hold beach cleaning activities on a regular basis, and even the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers will be involved. In addition, Honolulu has also adopted a series of innovative policies to deal with climate change. For example, Honolulu encourages high-density development. Such a strategy not only makes urban planning more compact and efficient, but also reduces traffic demand and reduces carbon footprint. It should be known that the government's goal is to achieve carbon neutralization in 2045. This is one of the most strict carbon reduction goals in the United States. In Honolulu, every day is a celebration of the beautiful environment. Whether it's a walk on the beach in the early morning or a long jump on the Diamond Head Mountain in the evening, you can feel the respect and love for nature and culture in this city. It is such collective efforts and policy support that makes Honolulu not only a tourist destination, but also one of the world's environmental models. Number 9. Oslo, Norway. We often hear in the news that in order to manage the city, the mayor needs to write a fiscal budget for the city every year. But have you ever heard that, in order to clean the city, the government needs to write a climate budget every year? In 2016, Oslo, as the capital of Norway, proposed the world's first climate budget. Yes, in Oslo, people will manage carbon emissions as a fiscal budget, ensuring that each policy and project is implemented in line with strict environmental standards. Oslo not only has a detailed carbon emission line, people will also monitor and track carbon emissions data. Every quarter, the government will release 14 quantitative indicators. Once there is a 100,000-ton carbon emission gap, a warning will be issued requiring immediate measures. Such a forward-looking fiscal strategy has made Oslo always at the forefront of global climate action. Through data analysis, people found that traffic accounted for more than half of Oslo's carbon emissions. So, in order to reduce carbon emissions, the city government set up multiple charging stations in the city to limit the use of gasoline cars. And electric cars enjoy all kinds of preferential treatment, including but not limited to free parking, free charging, free road toll, etc. These measures have made Oslo the capital of electric cars in the world. Electric cars account for nearly 50% of the market share. Not only that, Oslo's city government has also set up charging stations to encourage people to build new charging facilities. And in 2020, public transportation was fully electrified, and plans to implement zero carbon emission in 2028. These efforts not only improved the air quality of the city significantly, but also provided citizens with a more convenient and environmentally friendly way of traveling. In addition, Oslo's garbage disposal system is also a big highlight. In this city, many communities will connect to the city's garbage disposal system through pipes. In this way, garbage will be directly transported to the underground incinerator to be destroyed, and at the same time provide energy and heat to the city. Such an efficient garbage disposal system makes Oslo's streets clean and tidy, even if there are garbage cans in the first place. Zurich, Switzerland. A clean city with a strong commitment to sustainability. Zurich, the financial capital of Switzerland, is one of the cleanest and most sustainable cities in the world. Known for its high quality of life, Zurich combines economic prosperity with a strong commitment to environmental protection. The city's efforts to maintain cleanliness and sustainability have made it a model for other urban areas aiming to reduce their ecological footprints. Zurich's efficient public transport system is one of the key factors contributing to its cleanliness. The city boasts a well-developed network of trams, buses, and trains that reduce traffic congestion and minimize pollution. Around 60% of Zurich's residents use public transport daily. Strict regulations ensure the city's public transport operates with minimal emissions, making it one of the cleanest in Europe. Zurich's waste management system is another significant factor. The city has adopted an advanced waste sorting system, encouraging residents to separate recyclables, compostable items, and general waste. Zurich's recycling rate reaches around 50%, with high percentages of paper, glass, and plastic being recycled. This system has significantly reduced waste sent to landfills and contributes to the city's cleanliness. In addition to waste management, Zurich is known for its abundance of green spaces. The city is home to numerous parks, gardens, and tree-lined streets, which not only enhance the city's aesthetic, but also improve air quality. These green areas provide recreation spaces for residents, integrate nature into urban life, and contribute to biodiversity. Zurich also leads in energy efficiency and renewable energy use. Many buildings in Zurich are constructed to high energy efficiency standards, and the city is a pioneer in the use of solar panels. Its energy infrastructure is powered by renewable sources such as wind, solar, and hydropower, reducing reliance on fossil fuels. Zurich has set ambitious goals to achieve carbon neutrality by 2050. Zurich is also at the forefront of promoting electric vehicles, EVs. The city has installed numerous EV charging stations and encourages the use of electric cars. Public transport, taxis, and buses are being gradually replaced with electric vehicles, further reducing pollution. Moreover, Zurich is a leader in waste-to-energy technology. The city's modern waste incineration plant converts waste into energy, contributing to the city's power grid while reducing landfill use. In conclusion, Zurich is a model of how a city can achieve cleanliness and sustainability. The city's efficient public transport system, advanced waste management practices, use of renewable energy, and abundant green spaces contribute to its position as one of the cleanest cities in the world. Zurich continues to lead by example in environmental responsibility, offering residents a high quality of life. Number 7. Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo is a crowded metropolitan city with more than 37.1 million residents, one of the most populous cities in the world. But even so, it does not interfere with the cleanliness and urban order of the city. In Tokyo, public transportation is not just a choice to travel. It is simply a feast of vision and efficiency. Even if the Tokyo subway is one of the busiest subway systems in the world, you can't see any garbage in the trunk. And it even shines cleanly on the floor. It turns out that after every action, there will be a cleaner to quickly and thoroughly clean the trunk to ensure that a group of passengers can enjoy a comfortable ride. There used to be a 7-minute video of the Japanese Shinkansen cleaning that went viral on the internet. Many tourists even came to watch it. This persistent pursuit of details has made Tokyo's public transportation system the world's first. The waste classification system in Tokyo is also unique. The severity of waste classification may make foreigners who come out to blow up feel dizzy. But it is this almost harsh standard that creates the incredible barrier on the streets of Tokyo. Here, it is difficult for you to find a trash can in a public place because everyone is used to bringing garbage home for classification. But many people may not know that Japan, which is now so clean, actually experienced a messy history. Japan after World War II, especially Tokyo in the 1950s and 1960s, had a very bad living environment. However, the Tokyo Olympics in 1964 became the turning point of all this. In order to welcome guests from all over the world, Japan officially launched a large-scale environmental justice movement. In 1970, a Japanese writer also published a book called The Ugly Japanese. The book revealed the uncivilized behavior of Japanese society at the time, which caused national reflection and change. Under the double push of policy and culture, Japan launched a fierce garbage war. After half a century of hard work, Japan was finally reborn and became one of the cleanest countries in the world. In today's Tokyo, environmental protection is already deep in people's hearts. Whether it is the community volunteer cleaning activities once a month, or the cleaning education that children receive from elementary school, or even the action of Japanese fans in the international competition to actively clean up garbage, are all a reflection of Japan's environmental awareness. It can be seen that the Japanese pay attention to maintaining the cleanliness of the public environment, not only for their own quality of life, but also to maintain the image and honor of the country. 6. Australia's Adelaide. Adelaide is the capital of South Australia. In 2014, it was selected by the world's largest private tourist guide and the Lonely Planet magazine as the 10 most popular tourist cities in the world. Later, in 2015, it was selected by the New York Times as one of the 52 most worth traveling cities in the world, and became the only city in Australia to be selected. Then, in the 2015 World's Largest City selection, Adelaide was ranked second with Sydney. But in fact, Adelaide is the most concentrated and economically developed city in the whole state. 75% of the population in the whole state lives here, contributing 20% of the economy in the whole state. But, as a tourist paradise, Adelaide is not as prosperous and bustling as Sydney and Melbourne. Its surroundings are surrounded by green forests, and there are almost no traffic jams and urban pollution. In fact, as early as 2015, Adelaide was proposed to be the world's first zero-carbon city. For this purpose, the government plans to attract about $10 billion in low-carbon investment to promote economic carbonization. And in the real world, the government is vigorously promoting solar power generation, encouraging buildings to install solar-powered roofs. At the same time, Adelaide has also built several large-scale renewable energy projects. For example, Tesla has invested in the world's largest lithium-ion battery system in Hornsdale. It is currently a 300,000 family power supply to protect the household. In addition, the transportation electrification is also an important step by Adelaide. In addition to introducing electric buses, Adelaide also built 49 electric car charging stations to attract more people to choose electric cars through convenient charging methods. In addition, Adelaide is also the world's first city to have a solar-powered public car. As the most environmentally friendly city in Australia, regardless of buildings, traffic systems, or other projects, the whole of Adelaide is integrated into the world's top green concept. Adelaide used its way to show the world that even today, when modernization is rapidly developing, a city can coexist with nature to create a living and environmentally friendly environment.